Tornadoes in the Midwest answered prayers in Tallahassee, Florida. The Salvation Army partners with NBCUniversal. All this and more on Salvation Army Today. This past Sunday, a series of tornadoes tore through several Midwestern U.S. states, leaving a total of 8 people dead. As soon as the storm lifted, Salvation Army disaster teams were on the ground providing food, water, shelter, and emotional care. People came home from church Sunday to their demolished homes, some of which unrecognizable. Several mobile kitchens were mobilized to the hardest hit areas, and dry clothes were brought to rescue workers who worked through the night. Please pray for the victims and rescue workers during this time of recovery. The best way to help now is to give a monetary donation by visiting the website below, or for U.S. residents, text STORM to 80888 to give $10. These are exciting times right now for the Salvation Army of Tallahassee, Florida. For years, Tallahassee has prayed for a new building, and yet again, here's another answered prayer.
Well, the Tallahassee Salvation Army branch finally has a new home for help, hope, and healing. The doors opened today on Allen Road in Tallahassee. The building has a thrift store and classrooms to serve the community. Now, those classrooms are for life skill classes to help transform lives.
So our motto for this place is breaking the cycle and building lives. That cycle of poverty, of entitlement, and making people successful in their journey.
The Salvation Army says their purpose is to give a hand up, not a handout. The family store is also equipped with a social services center and a chapel. If you need help, members of the Salvation Army say their doors are open to anyone.
The Salvation Army USA recently announced that they will enter a comprehensive partnership with NBCUniversal throughout the Christmas season. The main goal being to maximize exposure and donations for the Red Kettle campaign. This includes Giving Tuesday, which is being held on December 3rd. Giving Tuesday is a national day of giving featuring in-show spotlights on the Army's work surrounding Christmas, including a world record bell ringing contest. Major Ron Busrow says the Army is grateful for NBCUniversal and the Richards Group for building this innovative and impactful partnership that will help the Salvation Army raise the funds needed to continue our mission of doing the most good for those in need. As we close, we bring you a video from Savin TV with USA Western officers responding to Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. For Salvation Army Today, I'm Roberta Simmons-Smith. Good day, and may God bless you.
Kumusta po kayong lahat? My name is Neil Navarro, and I'm with the Salvation Army, and I would like to ask for your help and support.
Salvation Army teams in the Philippines are preparing to provide assistance to the thousands of people affected by Typhoon Haiyan.
More than 10,000 people are thought to have lost their lives in the disaster, with hundreds of thousands left without homes, power, or clean water.
The most urgent need is for food, water, and other essentials. But we will have to look at preparing for the longer term and at opportunities to help people to return to some semblance of normality.
How can you help, you say? Please donate online at salvationarmyusa.org/Typhoon Haiyan or by calling 1-800-SAL-ARMY. On behalf of the Salvation Army, thank you so much for your partnership in reaching out to the Filipino people, but most of all, for contributing to all the efforts that we do in order to help the community.